Nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back down, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chrome down hard, like a railroad shine. I got some time now, like it better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's Evan McPherson, and off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Devon Achane to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
They get an even 20 on that one. Good for us Dolphins first down.
7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's first, a second effort, and he is in. Come on, touchdown, Dolphins. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Now Brown. He's going to have a Bengals first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
12.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. You drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow here on second down. Quick throw here is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defense...
To the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Two and out on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Dolphins. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
20, TX.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 38-yard.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Gun.
They'll run here with Brown. He's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Cincinnati.
Here we go. Got 80. There's high. 11 Thomas. 11.
Here's Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Flush to his right. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it. First and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On first down, Burrow. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is, but then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Logan Wilson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap to Tua. Burrow falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Here's 3rd and 7.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
Back to throw is Tua. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11,
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11, 18, 11, 18. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Has a right side, and Chase has it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 44-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
11, 11, 11.
They send a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, Burrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry here for Brown. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Miami after this.
On 2, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 1.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Gun. Stop. Ready. Stop.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Can.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jalen Wright now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. Second down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Achane. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. From the gun, and he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Jamar Stewart able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now It's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Fine, ready? Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
On 2, ready? Go. Here we go. Ready? Right up.
Putting the tight end in motion. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11 empty.
Burrow here on second down. He'll find Case. That's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Burrow. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll send a man in motion left. Now a second down throw for Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 1, right?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Stop. 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now a give on the ground, and he's in! Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. That his 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point, and the Bengals extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Two and out on first down. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Waddle. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Miami.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Demetrius Knight.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On one, Rick. What's your set? 180. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
A first down throw for Burrow. It's by Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Cincinnati.
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Right now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
watching Oscar. Solo left side.
Tua. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try and run it here. It's A.J. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Pick up there of 13. First down, Miami.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Here's H.N. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Brought down by Jordan.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Here's a design run, and he will take it in himself. Tua Tagovailoa, touchdown Dolphins. That's his second touchdown tonight. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase.
I'm fine, ready?
And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first
Here we
down.
go. 11, big 13. Big 13. 11, 11, 11.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Ready? 12, 12, 1,
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
A gain of 13 yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
12,
The trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of
2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gun. Stop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it brings up
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Slot man in motion right. Burrow throwing on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Stop.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll get this out quickly to his left.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here it is on 4th down. And he bounces it to the outside, and he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to open up the lead to 8.
Dolphins 27. McPherson to kick off for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
44, ready. Big team. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Out.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Scrambling to his left. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Play is a turnover on downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run here with Evans. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
39-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. At 80. 11 empty. 11.
Burrow now. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Tua now on 1st down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's hot! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
54 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He takes off. He'll take this forward for about 5. Now, 2nd and 4. Now it's H.A. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now the Dolphins going to use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. 180.
Back to throw. Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return is Achane. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 33. Evan McPherson to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, 21, see it. Get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get out with the win.
180. 180.
Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Bengals. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go.